Hello everybody. Today I would like to do a video review of the Steven Spielberg and Tom Hanks show on Apple TV Plus called Masters of the Air. Now this is a World War II centric show. I don't know if it's a miniseries or a show. It is based off of the guys that flew the big giant bomber planes. And it is kind of in the vein of the other HBO shows that Spielberg did that were kind of based around Saving Private Ryan. To just give you a rundown of my family history and military service and who served where and whatnot. My dad's father, he served in the 740th Tank Battalion, U.S. Army Daredevil Tankers. They came right after D-Day and followed that, and were in some pretty big battles. One of them was the Battle of the Bulge. The other was they liberated Belgium. They liberated the concentration camps and saw what was going on there. So they actually had a first-hand account of what was going on. And it was horrifying what my grandfather saw. He had nightmares about it later in life, and probably some PTSD as well. And my other grandfather, my mom's father, basically was an infantry soldier in the U.S. Army, and don't know much about what he did. I heard he was really bad at driving Jeeps, crashed them a lot, wasn't a good driver. And then I didn't. My dad had an uncle, so my great uncle, Biagio. My dad's Italian, and my great uncle was in Italy, and he was working for the Nazis, making ammunition, making these munitions and stuff, munitions like military weapons and stuff. And then my grandmother, who was from Herborn, Germany, she during the war was delivering letters for the Nazis, for the German army. And after the war, she got a job, I'm guessing as a secretary or something, with the U.S. Army, and that's where she met my grandfather, and they got married, and the rest is history. I wouldn't be here if none of this happened. Or I believe in reincarnation, so maybe I would, somewhere else. But that's the military history that I know of in my family. There might be more. So anyway, to the show, Masters of the Air. Excellent show. Really shows you the grittiness of war and how it's not pretty and how dangerous these flying ships were. These flying planes were. The way it was described in an article I read was that they were like tin Coke cans flying in the air. They were not very reliable. It was a feat that they actually won the war with these things. The Americans bombed in the daytime, and at night the British bombed so we were like allies. And very the war stuff is all very cool. Very in depth, very well done. Special effects. I'm guessing some of the shots might be real planes, some of them might be CGI. I don't know. But one thing I will say, one drawback. The last two Spielberg shows had more of a kind of a rated R kind of love stories going on that I kind of dug. I kind of got into. this one's more of a PG-13 kind of thing, and there isn't really love stories to be had, just little bits and pieces here and there. I kind of missed that a little bit, having the love story aspect to the show. Is kind of missing. Although I've only watched 2 episodes, my dad's watched one. I'm gonna watch the second one a second time tonight with my dad. But if I had to grade it, I'd give it definitely a 9.5 out of a 10. Just because I don't want to give it a perfect grade. Because if it had that love story in it, I think I'd give it the full 10. But the acting is really good. You really start to feel for the characters, especially by the second episode. The next episode will air February 2nd. So I'm looking forward to that. I can't wait for that. And I would recommend this if anyone has Apple TV Plus or whatever they call it. I'd recommend it. I would highly recommend it. Really good show. If you don't have Apple TV or you don't want to get it, maybe someday it'll be on Blu-ray. You can check it out on Blu-ray or something, or you could order it maybe on your cable or something. I don't know. There could be some options for you. Maybe it'll be on a different streaming network eventually, where you can watch it. A lot of times Amazon picks stuff up if you have Amazon. So anyway, I highly recommend it, and I want to let everybody know, no matter what the situation is, everything's going to be okay. Everything always works out in the end. Just keep your head up, looking forward, never back, and live for tomorrow, not yesterday. May the force be with you. Have a great day. God bless you all. And I'll talk to you in another video.